Hi, I'm Allison Jones, and I'm a health and public benefits attorney at Legal Aid Society in our Nashville office. I'm going to be talking for a few minutes about TennCare renewals. If you're enrolled in any kind of TennCare program, you should know that TennCare is required by law to review your eligibility at least once a year to make sure that you still qualify. Remember that to be eligible for TennCare, you have to show that you are in a category of people that TennCare covers and that you meet the financial requirements for that category. About 9 months after your coverage starts, TennCare will start looking at your file again. First, they will try to renew your coverage using SNAP, food stamps, or IRS records. If they can get all the information they need from those sources, you'll be renewed without having to do anything at all. If they do need more information from you, TennCare will send you a renewal packet to fill out and return. You will have 40 days from the date on that packet to return it to TennCare. Once you return that packet, TennCare might decide that they need some documents from you to verify, let's say, your bank account balance. They will send you a letter telling you what else they need, and you will have 20 days to submit that information from the date on the letter. You can return your packet and any additional documentation by mail, by fax, online through the TennCare Connect portal, or by going to your county Department of Human Services office. You should always keep proof that you submitted your paperwork on time. That would be a fax confirmation receipt or a receipt from the DHS worker that accepts and scans your documents to TennCare. If you mail it in, which would not be our recommendation, try to send it certified mail with a return receipt so that you can prove that you submitted that paperwork. Once you've done that, if TennCare gets everything they need and you're still eligible for coverage, you will be approved for another year. If TennCare says you don't qualify for coverage anymore and you think that decision is wrong, you will get a letter telling you what date your coverage will end and your rights to file an appeal. If you miss your renewal, which sometimes happens when people move and have a new address or just due to mail issues, you may still be able to get your TennCare back. If you get your renewal information to TennCare within 90 days of your last day of coverage and you still qualify, TennCare might approve you and fill the gap in your coverage back to the date it was terminated. What you can do to prepare for renewal is first and foremost to check on when your renewal will be happening on the TennCare Connect online portal or by calling TennCare Connect at 855-259-0701. If you know when your renewal is scheduled to take place, you'll be able to keep an eye on your mail and be sure you don't miss any important deadlines. You should also always be sure to update TennCare anytime your address, your phone number, or your email address changes. You should be sure to open, read, and respond to all mail from TennCare. Sometimes people don't realize that they get a TennCare benefit. For example, some people get help paying their Medicare costs through TennCare's Medicare Savings Program. They may not realize that they have to renew this coverage through TennCare every year. If you are worried about whether communication you're getting from TennCare is legitimate, you can always call TennCare Connect and ask if you are enrolled and whether you're up for renewal. Finally, if you have questions about your renewal or if your coverage is being terminated, please call Legal Aid Society at 1-800-238-1443 to see if we can help.